The chaos swallowed everything. The once secure facility had turned into a crypt of ravenous horrors, twisted creatures driven by an endless craving for flesh. Yet Augustus von Brandt, after 20 years in captivity, remained inexplicably alive, untouched by the devastation. It all unfolded in a single day, a day so horrific no name could capture its terror. It wasn't mere chance. It was the empathy of a guard who had offered Augustus fleeting moments of humanity over the years. As the infection ravaged the facility, the guard, facing his own grim fate, made a last, selfless decision. He opened Augustus's cell, knowing he wouldn't survive. Augustus, filled with sorrow and disbelief, did as the guard asked. In the moments before the infection took hold, Augustus ended the guard's suffering, granting him a mercy the others never received. Now, for the first time in 20 years, Augustus was free. Armed with a handgun, he roamed the now abandoned facility, littered with blood and debris. The virus had wiped out everyone, either turning them into flesh-eating undead or forcing them to flee the subterranean prison. The infected guards, once his jailers, had left, drawn by hunger, leaving Augustus alone in the dark maze. Every room felt like another lost hope. But he pressed on. Time was slipping away. After a desperate search, Augustus discovered a functioning computer in the corner of a tiny, forgotten office. His heart raced as he powered it up, each second feeling like an eternity. Fortunately, the technology of the second ring was so primitive that navigating the computer terminal was relatively easy. The outdated systems were no match for his knowledge, making the process quicker than he had hoped. His fingers moved swiftly as he inputted the emergency-only encryption code, one known only to the high-ranking von Brandt crew. Augustus had committed the secret code to memory long ago. It was created specifically for dire situations like this, when a von Brandt family member's life was at risk. Every captain in the vast von Brandt shipping dynasty was trained to know it, ready for emergencies where survival hung in the balance. As he finished the code, doubts clawed at his mind. Would a von Brandt ship intercept the signal? Had his father, Vespasian von Brandt, closed the Kiribati account long ago after his disappearance? Augustus leaned in closer to the screen, his grip tightening on the desk, heart pounding. Even if a ship received the signal, a chilling thought gnawed at him. What if the crew had already fallen victim to the same fate as those in the facility, turned into mindless, flesh-hungry monsters? Yet Augustus knew, deep down, there was no other choice. This was his last lifeline, his final attempt to grasp the thread of hope that still lingered that he will ever see home again. His heart raced as he pressed enter. The computer worked furiously as the encrypted distress signal went out across the desolate expanse of the second ring. Seconds turned into agonizing minutes as he waited, doubt gnawing at him. But just as he began to lose hope, a sudden sound emitted from the computer's speakers, breaking the silence. Clear and unmistakable, the advanced von Brandt communication system connecting instantly across great distances.
This is Captain Quintus Magnus of the SS Leviathan's pursuit. We received your distress signal. Augustus von Brandt, if you can hear us, please respond.
For the first time in over 2 decades, Augustus heard a voice from the third ring, a voice from home. His heart surged with emotion, the distant sound bringing with it a rush of memories and hope. The two men exchanged details, confirming their identities. Captain Magnus explained that the SS Leviathan's pursuit was anchored outside the Sentinel's Gate of Antarctica, awaiting further instructions from the Iron Republic.
We've tracked your signal. It looks like you're in New Jersey in North America, Atlantic City to be exact.
Augustus grasped the gravity of his predicament, He was a long way from the safety of the third ring, trapped in a world full of danger.
The company has been alerted, and our systems have pinpointed your exact location. You're at the National Guard Armory. But time is running out. The steel pier is 1.5 clicks away. Close, but not without risk. You must reach it by 0700. A submarine will be en route shortly and will pick you up in 8 hours.
Why not send an aircraft? Augustus questioned, a hint of urgency in his voice. Magnus paused before replying.
We can't risk alerting the custodians to the presence of a von Brandt. Our new type of submarines can slip under their radar, undetected. We'll pick you up in 8 hours, but you must make it to the pier.
Augustus's pulse quickened. Time was slipping away. With renewed purpose, Augustus set off. The steel pier was his lifeline home, and nothing would stand in his way. But as he navigated the dark, crumbling halls of the containment facility, one question gnawed at him. What horrors lay between him and escape? This is the end of Chapter 1, but things are only heating up. Up next in Chapter 2, as the virus outbreak tears through the casino, their race to escape begins.